Hey, I'm Elim. Today we're making a hobbit hole, so let's get to it. Also, I'm a little sick today. Please bear with me. Let's go. All right, so let's get right into it. I start out using this small little hill here as a base for my hobbit hole. And I decided to make it more of a 5x5 structure at the start there. Really giving it that basic hobbit hole vibe. I thought I'd just go with the classic, try not to spice the window up too much, but as you can see, I do a little bit of terraforming here and then begin using some wood for the hobbit hole window. Now, I was going to use stone, but I thought I would stick with the classics, and as I move further into this building series, probably revisit it and use some more interesting block choices. But for now, I like wood because it gives you that homey, vanilla Minecraft feel. So just like the log cabin, it's perfect. So here you can see I'm adding some curves in just to make it look a little bit more unique from other hobbit holes you may have seen. And the window also has multiple layers, the logs, and of course the planks that are coming out too, and then of course the glass panes add their own depth to the build. So here you can see I'm adding some more terraforming, I'm building a path and also making a staircase here so that you can actually get inside. So now going into the inside, we have some planks for the flooring, and for the walls, it took me a while to decide. I originally was going to make them green, but I picked yellow terracotta because I thought it felt better for the build. So here you can see I'm just finishing up placing that, and I thought that stone bricks and some lodestones would work just fine as an under trim. And now I'm trying to figure out what to do for the ceiling. So I want to keep it wood, but I don't want it to be planks again like the floor. So I used some stripped logs, which you'll see in just a second as I continue adding them. So there they are, and I'm just adding some little details and touch-ups. Now we're going to transition into furniture rather than room design. So I add this yellow bed here to stick with the aesthetic. And I originally was going to go with oak, but I decided to go with something darker, which you'll see here in just a second. So here I'm adding a table, but I was unsatisfied with the color, so I switched everything around to better fit that window and the scheme of this whole area. I'd add some looms and a cartography table as well as a unique mushroom just to give it a spicy feel. Of course, you gotta have a laptop, got a game in your free time. Here I've also added an amethyst and a bell just for some aesthetic purposes, make it look like I've explored the world and collected a lot, as well as a brewing stand with a couple of potions attached to it, and a really fancy, weird-looking bookshelf. I don't know where I got the inspiration for this design, but I went with it because I thought it was cool. I also add some leaves here to add some plant life, just to spruce up the room a bit, and also lanterns as well to light up the area. So now you can see through the window, I'm just finishing up some of that green carpeting, and now moving into the side room, which I will soon turn into a small mudroom with a little closet. Now back outside, I felt like there was something missing, so I decided to make a camping pit. So I put down my campfire, and now I'm going to use cobblestones and also some mossy cobblestones as well to give it more of an old feeling, like it's been there quite a while. Now I wanted to add more than just that, so I started experimenting with some stone block varieties and found that I was going to use stone brick. The reason why I picked stone brick is because there's cracked stone brick and there's also mossy stone brick, which will once again help with the whole design of making it feel like it's been there for a while. And the andesite just helps to fill in some texture. Of course, I'm then here adding some logs so you can sit on. And a roasting stake so you can put food on top of the campfire and cook it. Now I'm just adding some extra vegetation to make it look perfect. And voila! Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate all the support I've gotten over these past couple of days. I know I'm just starting out, but I'm going to continue to make awesome content. So thank you so much. See you later.